Our next senior speaker, I had the privilege of working with in a class, writing class. I really enjoy this young man. He's a deep thinker. He's kind and considerate. Christoper Zilk.
Today I'd like to start off with a little bit of history. This week, 57 years ago, JFK set the goal of putting a man on the moon. In my opinion, our teachers had an even harder task, actually getting us to come to class. Before I continue any further, can we all get a round of applause for our graduates here today? And on behalf of all of us graduating, I want to thank the teachers and the faculty here at Scavo. Even you, Shmita, after all those essays, you made me right. Today should not only be a day of celebration, but also a day of reflection. We've all faced many challenges and have our own unique stories to tell. Today I'd like to share a bit of my own. 9 months ago, I had given up. I had given up on myself and I had given up on life. Instead of taking control of my situation and changing it, I retreated and accepted it. I gave into my thoughts that all hope was lost and I would never be able to escape the prison of my own mind. Eventually, one day I did take action. It was just of the wrong kind. Next thing I know, I see my brother's panicked face and my emotions turn to that of anger. How did I fail? But deep down inside, I already knew the answer. I had failed because after the panic and fear I saw something else. I saw the potential of what I could become, and I saw the hope and what the future could bring, so I latched onto it. I latched onto that sliver of hope and stumbled out into the light. The following months were hard and challenging, and honestly, most days I wanted to give up. So luckily, I had an amazing support system in place, so they never let me give up. Then eventually I didn't want to give up. I wanted to chase the potential I saw at my darkest moment. And then in January, I had to make the decision of returning to Scavo or re-enrolling at my own school. So I thought to myself, where was I going to be the most successful? After I answered that question, the choice became obvious. When I returned to Scavo this January, I was greeted with warm words and smiles. Never once while I was here has anyone asked me if I was going to graduate, but instead they always asked me when. This year has not been without its own obstacles, but attending Scavo gave me a goal and something to focus on. I felt none of my teachers gave up on me, even when I go missing for a week. If it wasn't for the teachers and staff at Scavo helping me these past few months, I don't think I would be here today. So I want to say thank you to all the staff and faculty. I know it comes from the bottom of my heart, not only my heart, but all of our hearts as graduates here today. Even when we had given up on ourselves, you guys never did. And when we found out so many of the teachers won't be returning next year, it definitely saddened us all. But we know that no matter where you guys may teach next, the students will be lucky to have you in their corner. Thank you for listening to a small part of my story. That's just one of the many here today. Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and read the scholarship name and the recipient. If you could just stay standing all the way to the end, and then we'll hold our applause because this is a big list of 8. So let's hold on. Ready? Okay. We got the Sarah Klein Scholarship for Malia Hall. The Dr. J. Pearl Jefferson Scholarship for Nicholas Sanchez. The Pat Grants Corporal Scholarship to Tristan Ruggles. The Marie Nassif Scholarship to Christoper Zilk. James Brucknell Scholarship to Linda Cassis. Rotary Club Scholarship to Malia Hall. The Vincent C. Scavo Scholarship to Elizabeth McIntosh. And then finally, our Kimber Valencia Scholarship to Feliciano Flores. Great job, guys.
Dylan Jones. And one last hand for all our 2018 graduates.